Actually, I need this one. I don't understand. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting here in a fucking blurry screen. This is fucking stupid. How am I off Wi-Fi with no service and I'm getting better fucking... I'm sick and tired of my fucking internet. Right, I'm off Wi-Fi. I'm gonna fucking kick everybody's ass this, like, I'm serious, dude. This is a fucking problem. No matter who we switch to, things we do, the amount of money we fucking pay, I'm sick and fucking tired of it. Yes, I'm pissed off. This is first thing in the fucking morning that I deal with. I'm fucking over it, dude. Like, I'll legit whoop the owner's ass. I don't care if it's his fault or not in satellites. I'm whooping your fucking ass. Charge me hundreds of dollars a month and thousands of dollars a year for internet that doesn't fucking work. This is how we both work from home. And your service is fucking garbage. Like, yeah, it keeps fucking happening. I'm sitting a foot and a half away from a goddamn router. A foot and a half away. Bro, I was on Wi-Fi. I am now less than 2 bars of my actual service getting you to this. I have less service bars than I did fucking Wi-Fi bars. Again, this would be different if this happened once in a while, a storm came through, you know, whatever. No, dude. This is a day in and day out, every fucking day. Yeah, of course it did. What's going on? I'm fucking over it. Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Like, my day-to-day life consists of thinking that my days get better and that my weeks, my months, my all these things are like on the up and up, right? Because something finally breaks through. And then it's always, I will take this giant jump forward in life and everything that I do. I would take this giant jump forward. And then when they're like, yay, you did it, and this, and oh, congratulations, I know that was hard, you know, we you know, you've been working and doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, you take 19 steps backwards, you just get pushed. Every time, dude, every time. What is going on with this? How is that? What is What are these strays over here? Like not getting brushed. You see that? It's like right here. I don't understand. All right. Cool hair, thanks. Washed it this morning. Seems kind of gay. Well, seems kind of gay that somebody calls somebody gay for brushing their hair, for not wanting knots in their hair. So, who's gay now? Pole smoker. Why don't you go suck some dick? If I was gay, you know I was gay. Because I'd suck your dick better than any chick could. But I'm not gay, so you wouldn't know. So go get your dick sucked by somebody that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Maybe you'll seem gay then. Don't seem gay. Yeah, well. I'm a fish. Hell yeah. I know that fact. I'm glad I do. I'm glad I do, Chomsky. Sometimes. Fish sticks are alright. I've got a chunk in my mouth. Yeah. Morning. I get to live another day. New wrinkle in the brain. Every time you learn something new, you get a new wrinkle in your brain. So you just got another one. If you didn't know that fact. Like Beyonce. Beyonce wishes she was this beautiful. It's okay, Beyonce. I think you're cute too. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Come on, you don't know Froggy Fresh? Well, Krispy Kreme back in the day. Lay on your coffee. Hell yeah. I'm doing good. How are you? My day's fine and my fucking Wi-Fi would cooperate. You officially moved this place, but nice. Nice. Glad you're enjoying the place. Never heard the brain wrinkle one, so you got a new one. You got another new one. Hey, man. Good morning, Izzy. How's the weekend treating you? That pisses me off. We don't really do song requests on here. You can always take suggestions, but it doesn't mean we'll do it. You have a good chance though if you do have Twitch, starts another platform, but Rykerroad 83, we do once a month. Kyle and I do song requests and do live reactions. So if you want to try and hang out on there. Hey, what's going on? What's my talent? I can do this. Do a line of code. I couldn't. Your mom said she was out of her fresh dope, so we got to wait for your uncle to get out of prison to get us a fresh batch. So it's fine though. It's fine. Your mom just owes me a blowjob and $30. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm on service. It's my Wi-Fi. It's not YouTube's platform. I don't know what, like, I'm seriously about to fucking femur snap everybody at fucking all of the Wi-Fis. She's thirst trapping her way through Australia. Tough. Hey, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about your mom all day as a nasty pussy. Coming here saying some off-the-wall shit. So, sorry that I'm better at talking shit than you are. So, come in here, you get dealt with, motherfucker. Fire in the booth was done last night. Yep. Oh, I'm loving it, Rage. I'm loving. What you fucking talking about, my mom? Shut the fuck up, cunt. It's so the request will be kind of first come first serve on Twitch, and we get about 15-ish songs in like the 2-ish hours that we're on. We only do it once a month though. I do. Hey, you got butter. You don't talk about my mom. How dare you? Shut the fuck up, pussy. Go not touch pussy and go touch grass instead. Jerk off in your mom's basement to fucking World of Warcraft. Oh my god, a new character skin. Yeah. Mom, I need $30. Oh, Dave's birthday's today. Well, happy birthday, Dave. I'll be rude all I want. This is my channel. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Want to be so rude? No. They came in here running their cocksucker. If you don't like that either, you can scroll up. I don't give a fuck. You can get it too. I don't fucking know you. And even if I did, I've cut people out of my life that were my best friends. Think I'm going to let you talk shit too? Fuck no. People want to come in here talking about being gay and making fun of gay people and all this stuff. I'll be rude right the fuck back. Yeah, we don't do slander around here. I don't give a shit if I'm not gay or not. You don't talk shit like that. And you'll get dealt with. Yeah, he was being homophobic. Well, sort of. I mean, they were just being an ass. Fuck with the boy, you get the horns. Yeah. I give energies back. Like, I don't care. We can hang out. We can have fun. We can razz each other. There's a difference. If you can give and take is fine. But when you're being flat out rude just to try to say some off the wall comments in somebody's fucking lives. No, dude, you're going to get it right back. You're going to get it right back. Love the reaction. Thank you. Brighten your day. Hell yeah. Oh, well said. Like I said, I don't look, I might not agree with every single thing in the world when it comes to race, or I mean, religion, sexuality, things like that. That doesn't mean you need to be flat out rude. I might not agree with everything that goes across the board, across everything with humans, but I still think humans are humans and they deserve the benefit of the doubt. Now, when you start shoving things down people's throats, then that's different. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion, mine as well. So the fact of how you live, what you do behind closed doors does not affect me. So it does piss me off when people do say just dumb shit for just for the fact of just because. No, man, I'm not. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. Blatant bullying. I'll just belittle you, man. Make you feel this big. Yeah, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. Exactly. Monsters by James Blunt. Ooh, he said, double baconator. Oh, I heard that in Homer Simpson voice. Right. Between hate speech and speech that you hate. Facts. And that's where it's just like, look, man, I know sometimes people get like, I say off the wall shit when I get pissed off and with the trolls. The thing is that I'm being rude directly at one person after either being rude consistently or saying some really foul things. Like, I used to be that type of person where I would just say dumb shit like that. I don't. Like, it's called growing. And the fact is that when you don't get checked, when people don't check you either like I do or fucking punching you in your shit in real life, in real time, people just keep doing it. So if you don't get checked, if they don't find it funny or fun anymore, they're like, oh shit, the whole crowd's against me, then they'll keep doing it. Hey, morning, Brooke. Damn it, Bobby. When I come to North Korea, oh man, I don't know. We would love to. Meg and I have talked about stuff like that, trying to travel and things, in the future. But she would love to hit some stuff in Japan as well. But I don't know. Time for dabs? Hell yeah. It actually bothers people how not mean I am. That's an Tom McDonald song, yeah. Well. Right, Sarah, exactly. Like, I like how you said that. Dude. Now, see, with the fact of like the witchcraft and Wiccan, I don't know that she would have used a Ouija board, but no, see, that's the thing is that it's not like you're enabling or you're doing, like, it's part of what they're doing and what they're learning and stuff. So to me, take this as you will, but to me, that would be like somebody being like, even like an atheist being like, oh, hey, I hear you've been into Christianity. I was at the bookstore. I got you a Bible. I know that's a little different, but it's the same concept. I think that's really awesome that you did things like that for her. That really, you quote probably should be trying to spread the word of God, obviously, right? As Christians is what we're supposed to do to get the word out there, but his disciples, but I think there's also some respect in the fact of how you treated that. You didn't go, no, she's supposed to be Christian, I'm going to just give her these instead. You took the route of, we listen, we don't judge, basically. Oh, and this is my last week of 5 months, so there's no point to get more. I have to stop it. Oh no, Sienna. Oh, you finally saw the Ascensions of Nice. Damn, these are coming through fast. Hold on. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Good morning, princess. Sorry, mom's got Chandler. Yeah, key acceptance. Yep, is exactly. They found out you were agnostic. Maybe we can coexist peacefully. I would hope. Just like the whole stuff earlier with like the like people saying off the wall shit. And I know there was that person in here that was just like, you ain't got, and then I think they realized, sure, I was kind of giving them, I was being like rude back to them right then. Again, I'm giving energies back, but what I'm getting at is that if people like that to stir up the pot, people like that come in here are the reason why we will never be able to, like, we will never be able to. Never. That's what's sad. Get what you give. Exactly. And that's why, you know, like, I kind of feel bad now that I was being rude to that other person at first, but they were, I guess it's just one of those, if you didn't get it, then why put your 2 cents in? Because now I'm aiming at you because you're starting to piss me off because you didn't know the full story. So if they're still here, hey man, if you're still here, cool. If not, I don't know what to tell you because you're not listening. But that's the kind of stuff where it's like, dude, nope. If you don't know why I'm being rude, maybe find out first, because I don't like being rude anymore. I hate yelling. I hate being because it stresses me out. I hate being stressed out. I hate it. So in turn, when the dogs are going nuts and I finally have to yell, "Hey, shut up," or the kids are bickering back, I hate it, dude. I was a loud person for so long. I was in relationships that were screaming, yelling matches and constant bickering and fighting and silent fights and you know, just, you know, being arrogant and narcissistic. I don't want that anymore. So like, I don't even want it in my aura. In my aura. But god damn it, I know how to do it. Oh, have a good night. Oh, the hair? I mean, I don't know how long it is. So I just got out of the shower. That's why I keep brushing it so it doesn't get tangled. Yes, but we can if we must. And that's, I think that's just it, is that I'm really at that point. No, I'm in Ohio. I'm 41. But it's just the fact that I'm like, dude, I hate it. I hate that stress. I hate that stress level. I hate the feeling. I don't like that adrenaline rush with that comes. I don't like it. Yeah, you get sick of it after a while. You do. Yeah, I'm too I think that's it too. Like, it's so exhausting. Hey, what's going on? Um, yeah, every day. And you know, Meg and I are together now, and it's very, very, very different. Very different. Like, we don't fight. You subscribe? Oh, players, what's up? I'm a negative energy with my daughter. The first heartbreak. Yeah, it's hard. But you know, Meg and I, we like I said, we don't fight. Like, even our bickering. But dude, I get mad real quick on certain things because it's just like, guys, you're not, like, you're supposed to be helping. You're supposed to be helping. It goes away, and I mean, it goes away. It's just, I get mad for a moment. We don't fight and scream. I don't text her nasty things. She doesn't text me nasty things. Things need to be brought up, or else the other person doesn't know. There's a difference between being like, hey, hey, this needs to stay looking like this, or let's do this on Wednesdays or something like that. Like there's a huge difference. I do understand, what it was like as far as like, mom always, getting pissed off, like repeating herself and keeping the house in order and stuff. But there's no need, we don't need to scream and fight and have these days where we don't talk to each other because we're so angry. That does not happen here at all. We've been together many years now, going on 4. That has never happened. Rent Reaction will probably be out Tuesday. Wait, who was up late? Greetings from Germany. What's going on? Who was up late, upset, talking about stuff the stresses are out? Chandler? What was she saying? Yeah, I've been seeing we've been seeing some of the Sleep Token teasers. What? Well, she does not have a very good home life. That would be your downfall? Yeah. Oh, your mom's a security guard. You're saying I'm louder than life? That's tough. Bam. It breaks my heart, dude, that the strain is pinata candy. It breaks my heart that that she feels that way. I love the fact that my little girl wants to move in with me, wants to stay with me, always spend the night, all these things. But there is like, and you're like, yeah, and not like I win, but like I win. Like she like that's the one. But it upsets me the reason why. So now it's like I almost feel like the bad parent for dropping her off and not being able to afford a lawyer right now to try to. It's hard. It's hard because she's not old enough to like really give the like conscious decision and just like decision making that they would allow in Ohio for me to like for her to tell a judge like I don't want to live with my mom. It's not it doesn't work that way yet. My daughter, my little girl, she's 5. So I just wish your family the best. Hope you guys keep a reaction and good work. I had a bad parent. I can say for sure. Well, thank you. It's just like I said, it makes me feel that way because it's like there's nothing I can do right now, and I fear. Oh, Brooke, are you out of here? Sorry, hon. Have a good one. Allie, what's up? Yeah, but what still upsets me and pisses me off is the whole. It wouldn't upset me if she wasn't forced, but she makes her call him dad, and apparently has since day one. Don't give me the shit that she used to date this dude back in the day and that they were old flings and now that they're married. I don't care. She forces her to call him and only him dad. Because she knows, she's like, well, Riley doesn't call him, like, I'm like, because that's not your dad. Your mother is manipulating you. And like, it really used to piss me off where like, I'm like, no, she's not calling. I'm like, give it time. Like, very soon she's going to understand the situation at hand here. Chandler will understand and be like, I'm not doing that. And the imposter, yeah. And it's like, and it took me a minute. Now she will just say it. I'm sure she says it to them too. So I'm not naive, but still, she will tell me though, she's like, she'll go, Dad, you're my favorite. Or she'll say, you're my favorite dad. But then I thought she was saying, you're my favorite dad. Now I think she was saying, you're my favorite dad. Because she's making her call him dad. So I think there for a minute, that's what she was meaning. Well, Izzy, I think the problem is that, and not so much, because I kind of feel for the guy, but I've also know that he's going through his own situation with his ex, and we've been looking at things that are on file, and so I know that he's not perfect either, but I really kind of feel for the guy. She brings the stuff out of you. It's like, I know that they scream and yell at each other. I don't know that he's just necessarily a bad dude. That's what sucks. I think he's genuinely a nice guy and probably could be a good step parent and a good stepdad. I think that he's just in the situation that he's in. He's just always angry and stressed out hard. I know, I've been there. I've been him. I was him for 8 years. So that's the problem. It's not that I don't think he necessarily treats her poorly. I think he needs to adjust some things, and he should not be disciplining the way he does my daughter. But I know that it's just that her home, yes, she does know the difference in the stress, because she states all the time, she's like, it's quiet here. You know, and it's just like, I ask her all the time, does Mom and Zach yell? Yeah. They yell at each other? Yeah. And sometimes she talks about how she cries, or even Mom cries. And I'll ask her, I'm like, does Dad yell? No. Does Meg yell? No. Do we yell at each other? No. It's immediate responses. You know, it's but no, it's just it makes me feel good again, but then also makes me feel bad, because it's like, well, she doesn't need to. Yeah, agreed, Mom. Like, I know that Meg and it does not bring out the worst in us, but I felt like a rebel having beers last night, because I had some Friday. I've been doing super good, and I'm really enjoying this. I only have drinks once a week now, like on Friday or Saturday, because I had them on, or was it Thursday? Anyways, I had it twice. I'm like, oh man, but it's just, I'm not going to tonight. It's just, I don't want it, but that's the thing, is it doesn't bring out the worst in us, but it does them. Not a dating site. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's the thing is, the whole meeting up and stuff. Here's where it's like, this is where this woman has She does blatant things on purpose. I had to wait. Now, granted, I knew Riley, my daughter's older sister's dad. I knew her dad for a long time, but I wasn't allowed to come over, which was fine until after 8:30 when Riley was in bed for until we knew we were gonna like be a thing. My ex tried to get me to come over a week prior to sleep with her. And I was like, I'm Chandler's in bed. Like, I had Chandler. The next week, she was with the dude. Now, she previously dated this dude too, but they're now married. But like, nope, he was just there, spent the night, didn't like nothing. All of those rules that she had went out the window to just blatantly. So I said, and then she started making her call him dad just because. But it's like this is where it really makes me so happy that they are miserable together. They can barely rub two sticks together for any type of living expenses. She bleeds this dude dry. She don't work still. He's been going to court. She's been going to court. I'm gonna take her ass back to court. That we're good. Meg and I are we have our own stresses. Don't get me wrong, we are not perfect. But yeah, I know exactly. It's just like this is just where it's at. I'm just like, dude, you did all this shit and it's backfiring hard. And now you're gonna go broke trying to keep up with me at court because I'm taking you. I'm gathering my ducks in a row, and I'll keep taking you until I get my daughter. It's just like, she tried so hard to just cut me out. She told the courts that she didn't want any child support, that she just wanted me to sign over my rights. That's what I was in the courtroom. I was in the courtroom when she said it. She thought she was just going to get to move on this life. Like, I was like, are you serious? Tried to make it out like I was never around when she was born. I have so much video, pictures, all this. Are you what? And then all this stuff started coming out while we were in court. I don't know if they do, Lori. I don't know. I really don't. And it's just like it. The problem was that what was so funny was it should work. You're right. It should work itself. That's what I'm saying. Like I just sit back and let her keep digging her own grave. I don't really do much, but just I would just keep handing my lawyer evidence. Just handing him some screenshots, whatever it might be, proof of like bank info. But this was what was so funny. So hey, what's going on? Remember when I said she wanted me to she didn't give a crap about any of my money or child support. Zero. Remember, didn't want it. Wanted me to sign over rights. Remember? 2 months later, fast forward. She told the court and both lawyers that she wanted my child support upped because of my very successful YouTube channel that I'm a multi-millionaire off of. Wait, two things real quick. First off, then at that point, I still lived with my brother. We're just shitting money. And I live with my brother still in his other room. Okay. And then two, I thought you didn't want money. Remember, I was just supposed to sign over rights. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm telling it. It's because she couldn't control. Because then she. This was her face dropped when this happened. One of the first things out of her mouth was, I even told my lawyer, he's like, I ain't worried about that, even if you didn't have it. I knew it. She goes, well, he smokes. And I don't want them. I don't know what she's talking about. I have my medical card, Your Honor. And actually, like, I go to a dispensary, it has my name on it. She didn't talk anymore. I'm not kidding. Didn't talk the rest of that court day. She stopped unless she was asked something. The judge even just like didn't even phase her. Yeah, right. Not method, right. But so she tried, but it was just, there was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff that happened. It was just, but that's the thing, is it's like, this is where it worries me about her home situation, on what happens behind the closed doors. I know how it was dealing with her mother, and then how it was even through, this whole situation. I feel bad for all of the children. And this is where, knowing now that Chandler was up for an hour last night talking to grandma about the things that stress her out at home, and that she's now telling grandma and my mom how much she doesn't want to go home and just wants to stay at this house. And her dog stepped on a pee one day. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? So I'm very worried, and I tell her all the time, like, I'm like, honey, I'm working on it, and it's like, I am. My funds are very low at the moment, and I have things that, like, I need to do, health wise as well, and it's just like, that's an excuse, and I know it is, but like, I don't know what else to do. Keekly? I don't know how to say that. I am so sorry. But hi. I don't know if I butchered that. My bad. I know. It is reasons, but it is still like an excuse, I should think, like, sell stuff, whatever, like, I'm serious, like, it's something. But this is my daughter. It's just, like I said, trying to figure out my hernia, and then my dentist. So it's things that do need taken care of. And this is why, like, I haven't done, tattoos and things like that over the last several months. Shit on the bed, yeah. Yep. Nope. It was pretty wild. Right, Alan. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice that I do my best to engage. And, like, she's got, like, I really do. I look around, and I feel like, I don't know if it's me or if it's just the time. Like, she's got all these, like, toys and stuff sitting over here. She never plays in her room except the Bluey kitchen. So, like, we don't, like, play together. We have our tea time and stuff, but she really is into, like, crafts and, like, painting her nails and, like, maybe doing some of her makeup. She doesn't really play with toys. So our time spending together is either when she just wants to watch something on the laptop or her phone, or like that tea time, or when we go on our picnics and our adventures. But then I always feel bad when I drop her off. I'm like, God, did I do anything with her? We didn't do anything. The thing is that she doesn't care. We talked about this the other day. She wants my time. She just wants me next to her. That's all. Something about her foot, of course. Sean, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? A little fluffed out. Guys, if you have Twitch, I think I might start today if I can find it. If I have because I don't have HBO Max anymore. I got rid of it. They were being chodes. I think I might start Last of Us. I've seen it and I know the storyline and stuff, but I think I might start Last of Us and prepare for the new season. And then also maybe I'll do 1 and 1. The other one. What was the other one? Was it Alice in Borderland? No, what else was coming out? There was another one. Jake. Mom, Rip's my favorite stuffy and my toys? What do you mean, Rips? I've been running long enough time for a wizard's touch. From? Deep cleansing breaths. I know something about this. The aunt messaged me and said something about breaking a vanity mirror of Riley's or something out of being mad or something. Melanie will have to be more on Twitch, unfortunately. She just started not doing well on the channel. We love Melanie. Right, but does she say why she does it? I've never tried Tubi. I've heard things. I've heard decent things about it. The From, it's amazing. In the UK, okay. I don't know if I would be how to be able to really do that. Because I'm bad and she's mad. She said she gets smacked in the mouth a lot. Like, and that's what I don't understand. Like, look, I get disciplining your children. Sure. And even like, okay, mom, fine, whatever. But I'm not saying my daughter is an angel 24/7. I've never seen her act even remotely close to any type of bad, not listening, throwing a fit, something or other, feeding off the boys, whatever it might be, to consist of being smacked in the butt and or mouth or sent to her room to go take a nap. Like, not even close. Right, Izzy. The breaking the, yeah. That's, I do, Lori. I do things. I record things where I'm just like, So wait, what did you say mom was mad at you? And I'll just let her talk and she'll go, well, because, and then I'll just let her and I'll say, and she'll say something like, well, and then she smacked me. And I'll say, well, why did she smack you? I try not to ever give a like let in question. I try to let her answer it to where it's like set up or anything, where it could be taken like that. So I do my best. Yeah, I've got plenty of those from since I've just been getting her. I record almost every single one that happens like that. Oh, Fire in the Booth got reacted to last night on live on Twitch. It'll be out this week, probably Tuesday. Right, because she's not exactly. I don't. It's like she just doesn't. She's in a home where parents don't want to be parents. They want to be left alone. And I think they're trying to let the oldest do all the parenting. Thank you, Izzy. Yeah, she just wants the power trip. Yeah, not a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is being a-worded in other ways. Now she did say something about ran into a coffee table later, but I have something on video where she had this bruise and something about getting hit with being a shoe thrown at her or being hit with a shoe because she was mad. But then it was like the next day because I was like, wait, how did you get that again? Just to see. And she was like, well, me and blah 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 were playing and I hit. And I was like, okay. So I let her finish the story. And she goes, well, she did. It was in the same spot. So I don't know which one to believe. I'll be back. Hey, what's going on? I pooped today. Man, Mom, that I don't like that. And it really upsets me when because I'll ask her. I'll say, "Hey, go in and find your go in and get your socks, right?" I think so that's what Chandler was saying, that she got that her mom had thrown a shoe or something. But then again, like I said, she said the next day it was she had ran into the table as well, like the new kitchen or the new coffee table. But I have stuff on video. But like I'll tell her to come in, like, get socks or something, right? And she's not the most intense looker, she's 5, but still, she'll come in and she's like, I can't find them. I'm like, okay, well, no, babe, they're right there. Like, just go look here. And she'll be in there for a minute. And I'll come in and she'll be in here and she's crying and she'll just be standing here crying. And then she'll just like, usually a lot of times she'll come and give me like I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I can't. I'm like, what? But why are you upset? Why are you like, you are really upset right now? Do you think you're going to get in trouble? And she tells me no, but I'm wondering if she knows that she's not going to get in trouble here, but she almost gets this like anxiety. She gets this anxiety and then she shuts down because now she's just waiting for whatever it is. And like, it's like, I don't know. Oh, wow, Brooke. Right, but like I said, I don't know what the truth is. Also, here's the thing that does suck. I don't know, Rage. Like she goes back and forth, but what I was gonna say is I also like this does suck. Is my daughter is 5. You have to like take things. Not that she doesn't lie like that, but sometimes like she'll, for example, she'll like go to give Thor like a treat, but like it's small, right? And she'll be like, "Oh man, he tried to bite me," and I'm like, "No, he didn't, Chandler. No, he did." So it's like I don't know what it is all something that maybe she's just like saying certain ways or doesn't fully understand the scenario, but that does not take from the fact that there is a lot of things that come through that are consistent and a lot of things that are I've found out and or that are like definitely still going on. Yeah, no, I get your Rage, exactly. My hair's in the way, yeah, and it's just, but yeah, I know, and that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. Like with as much interaction as like, it's why I try to make sure that I hang out with her. We have her school stuff coming up in the next 2 months for her to start, and so I know that I'm not going to get to just hang out with her all day and have my adventure time with her like I do now. But it's I am trying to do that, but I'm also trying to make sure that she's in the correct home. We also live in a good school district now, and where we live is that, and we were told by the guardian ad litem that was one of the biggest factors is that, well, she lived here in Wadsworth. So you living in these other places, these have the better school system. So even if you lived in a 5,000 square foot home, this is what he told me, even if you lived in a penthouse suite in downtown Cleveland, okay, well, what's going to have the better school systems? And even if mom lived in a, 2-bedroom apartment, well, Wadsworth has the better school system. So, and I'm like, what? You're really taking that as the like major only big factor here? Okay. Well, let's fast forward 8 months. Well, guess who moved out of Wadsworth? You. Guess who moved in? Ding, 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 ding. I better get her right fucking now. She's stressed and it comes out randomly. Yeah, Meg, mom told me that Chandler stayed up late and for like an hour she crawled, like she was so upset that she crawled on mom's lap and was telling her about just the things that upset her and stress her out at the house. And that she just doesn't want to go back, that she just wants to stay here forever. All the stuff that upsets her. I'll never, right, Rage. Yeah. This is the stuff that worries me. And we were talking about how it's like, I swear she like, when she can't like get something or go find something, where she'll be like, even if you tell her like, hey, go get your socks, and then she's like, well, I can't find them, and you're like, well, they're in your basket, and then you go back in and she's crying. And I always ask her like, do you think you're going to get in trouble? No, I think she doesn't think she's going to get in trouble here. I think she gets in trouble like that at home for stuff like that, and it's almost like she's just waiting. So it's just like reaction here. Almost like a PTSD response, right? Exactly, Rage. Yeah. Talking about stuff for an hour. But apparently how mom lays in bed all day, something about her foot. I fucking bet. So I don't know. You gotta figure something out. Yeah, sometimes though, like you don't think about that, or like having your phone right next to you. So that would have been good. The only reason it would have been good is if that ever does happen again, tell Mike this too, or Devin. If it does happen again, that could work in helping with the fact that she's telling more than one person the same thing. Like same things. Okay, Lori. Yeah, I don't know if they have that, but I can definitely look into that. It's like I said, like I've slacked on stupid little things like this, like the cologne and stuff. But again, like going back to this, like I want to make sure I have a couple different colognes and have a smell, like her to know that like my daddy used to smell. My daddy smelled like this. The memories that we make, the things that we do, the things at night when I rub her face and snuggle with her. Those are the things that like I'm hoping start overpowering this negative at her house and having those good times and why she wants to be here. Because again, other than like her phone now, like looking around, I mean, yeah, she has toys. She wants a TV, but like she has the laptop. Like she doesn't have a TV in here. There's not a big fucking playground and in-ground pool and all this stuff around the house, and all we do is just go to fucking arcades and take trips all the time. No. And she doesn't want to leave. We do. It is the exact opposite here. We're kind of fucking boring. Free through the school? Okay. But it's just like that it would be different if it was always like all I do is buy sugar and we get cake and we go to McDonald's play place every single day and blah. That's not the kind of co-parenting and dad that I am. Hate to break it to you, all joking aside, no, I don't just let my daughter bat her eyes at me and give in every single time. Sure, it happens. But that's not how this is here. And I'm not the cool dad like that where it's just a free-for-all. Fuck no. She has rules here. She has things that she has to do here. She wanted a snack 2 nights ago at 10:30 at night. And I said, no, ma'am. Why? Because it's 10:30. Aw. And she moved past it. Guess what? She still wants to live here. It's her safe space, 100%. 100%. Yeah, exactly, Lori. That's what I'm saying. Like, it breaks my heart that I don't have a chunk of money right now either to give to my lawyer, and that I have to send her back to that place.
I think you should still just reach out just to see what he says as far as like.
I know, but babe, I'm not kidding. As far as like a response stuff, that's probably $300. As far as like he breaks down times like responding to an email and stuff. Like he's like $300 an hour. Like babe, that's what I'm saying, hon. Like I have to have some like capital to go to him.
Yeah.
Like I did last time, but I'm not dipping back into my taxes this year. I can't do that and double down all year round. That was awful. So like I got to do something. It is, I don't know, guys. Like, maybe I do have to spark the
Amazon.
Huh?
What about the Amazon stuff that?
Babe, it'll trigger it.
Oh, the.
It's not even the fact of trying to pay more charges, but it'll just fuck everything up.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I'm not trying to be a weasel. If I do anything, it would have to be under the table.
Right. Okay, I got that. Sorry.
Yeah. She said that it must have been before she came to the house then. Oh, Jake, no. And first of all, I appreciate that. I really do. And this is where I got cocky one time. For two reasons. We were at a situation in a GAL meeting, guardian ad litem. And for the one time he was kind of on my side a little bit, and or not trying to be cocky and just being like trying to be a real human for like the 2 minutes he ever was. We were talking about like how this was split, and he was like, courts are expensive, lawyers are expensive, time is expensive, all this stuff. And he looked at her mother first and was like, do you have money to keep going and to constantly do this? And she was like, no. And he looked me dead in my shit and said, do you have money? And I said, yeah, I do. And he went, good for you. Like, he wasn't being sarcastic. Like, he was like, okay. Like, and for two reasons I knew that. One, I could stop halting all payments on every bill other than child support, and either I would never ask, and it would be hard, but like an ask me to pay all of my bills and just put all of my money towards a lawyer, or I could set up a GoFundMe and I would have all the money in a weekend probably. I do have the money and I have the time. It's just that I don't want to have to do those things. Like if something really, if it was like really, you know what I mean? I could take advantage of those things. Yes, and I appreciate you guys for caring. Seriously, it's just I hate to say that it's not bad enough yet, but it's not bad enough yet, like I said, to take advantage of something like that. In a good way, take advantage though. Yeah, Allie, like I said, I appreciate. So let's break it down. Last time it cost me, we won. I get my little girl 50% of the time, and my child support dropped almost in half. It was like 46%. Good soul, thank you. Cost me around, I'm not saying just round up, but round up around $15,000 in about a year of my life. Meg, I know, and that's what I fear too. And like, but like again, like I'm really, I rack my brain a lot on how to approach this and go and do and try and fix and because she'll say something, I'm like, I know, honey, I'm trying. Like, I promise. Because I've asked, and she gives again immediate responses, and this is what's wild. She'll say, I'll be like, do you want to just stay the night at Dad's and live at Dad's forever? Yeah. Well, wouldn't you miss Mom? No. But then she will adjust and she'll be like, yeah, but I could just like go hang out. And I'm like, oh, she's starting to understand this. 86%, it's horrible, really. I should have probably like in my life. Well, thank you, and I'm sorry that you. I do my best. But anyways, I don't want to be on this all day. It's just that with Mom telling me that and what's going on now, it breaks my heart. Like she's spending time today with Grandma the rest of the day. It got kind of a late start yesterday, so they'll probably, if I had to guess, Chandler will be home around dinner time, like 5-6 o'clock. But like I just want to hug her right now. But she's with Grandma and Grandpa and probably Uncle Devin, so she's very much loved. But yeah, so when she's older, I just don't know when the severity can take an effect and or what the age is. I thought it was either 13. I think it might be 13 here in Ohio. What Mr. Yeah. I know, but she did adjust it the next day when I asked her, when I said something like that, where I'm like, well, wouldn't you miss her? And she's like, well, I would. I could just go visit and then come back. I'm like, oh, you don't even want to, like, you just want to go hang out for like a little bit and then get to come home, like come here every day. Like, not go there every day, but like sleep here every day. Like, you wouldn't miss that. So a wellness check, no. Again, this is the thing. Things are flying so close to the radar, but not hitting it enough to where I think I don't want them to know that I'm on to them. Does that make sense? So I don't want to risk like throwing them onto the scent. Yeah, it's like I know that sounds shitty to like not do something, but it's like I don't know. I go back and forth daily with that too. Yeah, says online. Yeah. I'm sure that they watch, like, so like there is that, but like it almost doesn't even matter if they are and they know, they're still doing this stuff clearly. Burton, what's up? I just, what's so crazy is the kids, because we have all the kids here most of the time, as far as like throughout the week and weekends, and that all of the kids, Nash stays to himself. Like I said, I did it too. Like you're pretty much almost a teenager. Like you're just in your room, like you're on your phone, you're on your laptop playing games, blah blah blah, all this stuff, right? It's like it is what it is. Like we just leave each other alone. But the kids see us get frustrated or yell at the dog or get mad at an inanimate object or something for like that split second. None of them are afraid to approach us. None of them say that we don't yell, we don't scream, we don't do any of that. Like that's what you can have emotion, you can be mad, you can have a bad day. It's the fact of there's a difference in how that's being perceived. I sit there and scream at the fucking internet half the time, or this and that, or something not working. They're not Nico still approaches me. He just gets iffy on things because he's like, I don't know, am I allowed to have that? Like, it's still, he's a lot better now. But him and Chandler, no, they're not. I was saying the other day, like, Nico was a reason I got calmed down. I was so mad at the dog. Like, all day they were good, and Thor stepped in paint and was getting ready to go in the living room. And I'm like, dude! Like, I'm getting mad and stressed out. And Nico, bless his heart, the tape was like on the other side of the hallway. And I was still like, ugh, you know, and he was like, Eric, did you still need this for painting? And I was like, I don't, bud. I appreciate it though. He just, hey, did you still need this? It was over here. You're over here now, basically. And yapper, this is my channel. I put this on your mom's pussy every night too, so she likes my yapping. You came on my channel, bitch. Why don't you not go get laid? I talk every time your mom gives me an orgasm. How do I keep my mom from cheating on my dad? Oh, God. You don't. They need to not be together. Unfortunately, that's not going to stop, I don't think. A lot of times people like that, it doesn't end well. $30 years? Damn. I'm agreeing. Like, that's not for you to have to. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah, I fear that's not going to make a difference. That's very unfortunate. I think at this point, it's just what they do then. So if they're still together, that's on them. Let them live their life. As long as nobody's taking it out on you, if nobody has put your guys, family in financial ruins or anything. I don't know how else to say this. Maybe that's just how they are. That's now at that point not something you can handle. Burton for 5. Because my hair's on point today, and it looks super soft. Also, just love being here with everyone. Well, Burton, first of all, thank you. I washed it this morning, so it's clean. Hair routine? I have the mane and tail hair shampoo and conditioner now. I went about 5 days this last time without washing, but I have a good dry shampoo that I spray. Some hair oils, biotin, take biotin. So just don't wash it all the time. I try to remember to sleep in my silk bonnet. I just need to get pillowcases. So that's real. I'm gonna make a fucking video of me washing my hair routine. So I can't believe you didn't like it, Meg. That's wild. Yeah, right. Exactly, dude. Yes, they will always be your mom and dad. Just, yeah, love them for who they are. See, I say I agree with some of that. It's a one-time watch. Like, not like all movies. Yes, you like once you know the plot, but I think like once you know this, like all of this, it's not going to be as good. I think it's just to be visually good is what it is. Oh, you're starting liquid collagen and bite. I need to find collagen, yeah. Yeah, I would say I'll make a hair routine video. Yeah, it was beautifully done. It was beautifully done. That they might have a twist. No, I think they were keeping everything. They were keeping everything like the story. I've never seen the original. What up? You won't call. You're. I mean, you're good. Yeah, nearly right. Yeah. Oh, Aaron for 49. Thank you. Sleep token followed by following reverse in the same night. Planning my trip to Germany now. No shit. Yeah, raise me. You'll be fine. And hell yeah. First of all, thank you for the donate. Didn't have to do that. But Aaron, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're gonna have a good time. That I'm super jealous of you. Oh, rate their first album out of 10? Oh, solid 8. Solid 8. There was like that 21 Pilots just proved, even without Josh, like I know that he had like it was like his brother and like a brother and brother-in-law, whatever it was, but even without Josh, you know, Tyler is 21 Pilots, but Tyler and Josh are still definitely 21 Pilots. But that sound, that quirkiness, that thing, but they also have that actual 21, you know when it's them. Seeing him in like 2 weeks in Australia, nice. Can't get enough. Neely, yeah, thank you. Or yeah. When I read your name, all I can think of is Mr. McFeely. Speedy delivery. Time is it? We got about 20, 25 minutes. Hey, Jeffrey, what's up? Hey, hopefully you're having a good day too, man. Hopefully your work day goes fast. No assholes. Limited assholes. You're gonna get them. You're gonna. You know, that's just the way it is. Oh, are you gonna start your are you starting the root candle 200 order? Can I be your husband? I hate to break it to you, I'm not going to be anybody's husband ever again. So, unfortunately, no. But thank you for asking. Black Veil Bride is opening for them. What up, what up? Dude, it was so cute. Like, and I say that even though Nash is like almost 13. Bro, Meg said something the other night. And she goes, blah, blah, blah. Don't you want to, or do you want to, what did she say? Or do you want to stay up here and play video games with your stepdad? And it kind of like even through, and I was like, that kind of was weird. Never really heard you like, and he's like, he's not my stepdad. You guys aren't married yet. And I was like, I mean, yeah. Like, he wasn't like, he's not my, he was like, but he's not my stepdad. You guys aren't married. From Japan, 28 years old. Well, thank you for being here. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of tattoos. Yeah, it's just, he ain't wrong. Like, so basically, shut up, Meg. Yeah, but no, we had a good time. We had a good time playing that buckshot roulette. And then what did we play anything? No, we didn't play anything else that night, but I wanted to get content warning and oh dear and play with us. Oh, thanks for the last piece. Oh, have a good one. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, did you not see? What do you mean? Oh dear is hilarious because I think it's only a couple bucks. Again, he has substantially improved. Like, I could throw a couple bucks his way for some games if he wants to play with us. Again, slight tweaking and adjustments on some things. The dude is just in his routine, and like I said, could not be more proud of at least the huge efforts and strides he has made. Because it's like, you don't want to. I feel bad because it's why I almost, it's like, sometimes have Meg do it too, where, because he's doing so good, but it's like you don't want to discourage him. Where it's like, dude, you're running the dishwasher. There's like 6 things in there. What are you doing? But he put everything away and then loaded the dishwasher. You know, it's just like, how do you don't? I don't want him to feel like, I don't want him to feel like shit. You know. Who's better at Fortnite? Probably him. Probably him, I would say. Lady Gaga, I don't know. I meant to talk to Kyle about that. We kind of toyed with it. We could, maybe. Grace, what's up? We were Grace. I was playing Baz the other day. Were you on? You might have been on. Yeah, dude. I was just talking about playing games with Nash. We did buckshot roulette. We need to get oh dear, and we need content warning for him to get. That'd be fun. Dude, I watched The Substance. That's actually on part of the Patreon request or Patreon reactions. I watched it a while ago. Substance is wild. Dude, yeah, Grace, she did not like Nosferatu, like, at all. She said it was just visually great. I appreciate that. Hey, it's just, people just, send in good thoughts and prayers or whatever it is that, people do, or, the nice things that they say to Kyle and I or our families and things is, it's really, it is nice. It's sometimes you forget that, other people say nice things back to you. I try to be as calm as possible. You have real emotions and things, but I used to be a very uptight person, battled a lot of demons for many years. So I really hate, I hate yelling. I hate stress. I hate it. But it happens. It happens. It's going to happen. Oh, is somebody here? Oh, I think Nico's home. Nico was at a sleepover. Oh, Devlin for 10, thank you. To the best community on YouTube, hands down. Thank you. I appreciate that, bud. Sorry, I was trying to catch up. Yeah, that's I'm really trying to exactly. I'm really trying to do that as far as like not wasting my time. I'm trying to harness anger. In a non in an not unhealthy way, if you will. So it's just like I said, be upset, show emotion. That's why like you'll see me have some meltdowns on live on camera when stuff, because again, like I know that it's because it's something so simple that's not working and there's no reason it shouldn't. So be upset. I move past it and then I do my thing, and then here we are. Like this morning, I was pissed off about the Wi-Fi again. I don't know what the fuck, why it was blurry. People said it was YouTube platform. No, when I took my Wi-Fi off, it was fine. I got past it. We're here. We're recording, or we're on, you know? So wait, what? Well, I still handle it poorly, so it. But I do my best, and not everybody is this way, and I still fight with God, but I do pray, and when I remember to pray, I pray for some stillness, I pray for guidance, I pray for to be calm, and to not be, not to explode what I think, like sometimes like just immediately. I know I don't just explode immediately. It's a buildup of things, but it's just like, dude, stop. You're like, you don't want to feel like that. Aliens. Oh, one of the satellites that we should have gotten the internet for. Yeah, we're gonna look into that, babe. This morning I was super glitchy. I'm not on Wi-Fi right now. Like not the laptop, me like getting it to people. But it's um as far as like the whole anger thing, like I said, you're allowed to have, just don't let something ruin your whole day. Take 5 minutes, but did you have a bad day, or did you let 5 minutes ruin your whole day? So try to think that way as well. I really try to do my best at that. But like I said, it's just I work on it. I was a very different person 10, 15 years ago. Also the people I was with fueled that energy as well, and we fed off each other, but still that's not an excuse, but it's just that's what happened. So I don't want to be like that anymore. Well, we have fiber here, it's just not here yet now, but I've heard that the other one, the satellite one, is actually way better, even faster than fiber. Oh, Stephen, have a good one. Yeah, growth. I know it's just trying to, like I said, trying to grow. Right, right. Don't let 300 of them ruin the rest. And that's where that's the thing too, is that I am realizing more about the fact of, time and all this. So I'm not going to get on that, but that we are only here for so long. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset and angry and then die. Like that's what I'm so afraid of. Being so stressed out that I just fucking done. Yeah, they just haven't, yeah. But it's just that, hey, morning. What's up, guys? It's just that's the thing. So I'm really just trying to take that mindset as well of living in the moments, making good memories, not being so overwhelmed, not being so angry all the time, because I'm not going to be here forever. Stop being so angry. Having my fun with like rage games and stuff. I think that's helping me get it out. I love it. I really love it. And I think I'm going to highly encourage Nash to play games. He did get it, but to act like, don't be, I know it sounds stupid, but like, don't be obnoxious, but scream and yell and cuss and get mad. Don't break your stuff like in your room, but yeah, it's just the things of like, let it out, man. But it's just like, yeah, and there was, but it's like, no, I don't really do that. I try to also be like a realist, where I know that not everything is perfect. So right, it's ironic how raging over video games is a stress relief. Correct. So I'd be like, why do you do this? I'm like, to have fun. It's being for real, to calm down. I'm being over the top, but I'm like, afterwards, I'm gonna feel accomplished, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. So we'll have to work on a couple. Work on a couple things, but work on a couple of things. Like for if he wants to start streaming and running YouTubes and Twitches, like, gotta stay off your phone, man, and pay attention. And talk, say things, cuss, say funny words. Like, just don't be saying Sigma Cat Bro every 2 seconds. I know it's the lingo for your demographic, but it's just like, find that happy medium. Be funky and weird and crazy and squawk and yell, but find that lane, right? Dude, he needs to talk. Some of the stuff he was saying was funny. Like the one time when I forget what he said first, and then when he hit me, and then the next time I came around, I was like, no, but I was like, it's personal, and I aimed it towards him, and then he came back with it, dude. He's like, this one's personal too. And I was like, yeah, man, at least he's giving and taking. He's not just getting butthurt over it. He's having a good time. Have a good one. Got about 10 minutes, guys. Wizzy! You can replace cuss words to call it Christian cussing. Yeah. Well, and that's where we also, we talked to, Nico's gotten better. But in the fact of, I told him, I said, look, I don't know that this is not a good parenting advice or not, but we swear in front of our children, right? We don't swear at them. And also, even online, like if you're twitching or doing something, you can swear. Okay, wait. You can swear as long as you're not just saying bitch, titty, fuck, pussy, whore bag, like just like that, like just to cuss. I will allow the fact of if you're sitting here like, oh fuck, You know, like, be real. Be real. And you don't do it out in public. When we start doing things in public and being loud and not, nah, man, then you're not allowed. And they have not. Nico was doing things more so on child game platforms like Gorilla Tag and stuff. I'm like, dude, that's you and your brother's username. You're gonna get banned. If you're on Madden, if you're on Fortnite, Call of Duty, okay, fine. You can call somebody a pansy bitch. Like, that's different. Right, but it's just like, but it's just the fact of, like I said, the cussing and stuff. It has its place, and I think Nash understands it enough. I also don't really ever hear him say really bad words. There for a hot minute, he was still really being that like immature words that he was. I'm like, dude, just say shit. Stop saying poop or diarrhea or like whatever. Like, just say the shits. Like, I would rather it was because it was just constant things like that. So that's why I was worried about being online and then even the swearing. But like, I don't even think I've ever heard him say fuck. Like, in a sentence. But it's like, dude, you would be allowed to, as long as you're not just screaming it at the top of your lungs and in a microphone for other people, and 2, you learn to use the stuff in a sense correctly. His balls dropped, probably why. But yeah, he's done a lot of. That's just why I was like, yeah, he didn't really talk a whole lot. He doesn't have his headset downstairs like when he's like now he's with the laptop. It's like, I thought you wanted to talk. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. That's why I was telling Nico. I'm like, dude, you can't just on every game call somebody a pussy. Like Gorilla Tag, like I said, that's both you and your brothers, and that is a child's game. And on that platform, on the VR, dude, you're gonna get banned. As far as the live stuff, we tend to stay away from that because we've already done it, so it's not like a reaction, right? Sometimes we do, but we haven't lately. Oh, they still cut them out? Yeah, it's like, I remember like hearing Chandler say a couple words, and I'm like, Chandler, no. Like, the first time I said something, I was like, blah, 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 pussy. And she was like, yeah, pussy. He's a pussy. And I was like, no. I was like, she was like, oh, she didn't know. And she didn't get upset or she didn't get in trouble. But I was like, oh, shit. She didn't realize that she knows what bad words are, which is wild. We don't like say like a lot of times, like, that's a bad word. A lot of times she just knows. But she doesn't say them. That's how they do. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's daddy words, please. Yeah. You can, like, and that's where, like, you can get away with saying like just like nonsense words, but yeah, push the goddamn button. Hey. Yeah. Later, Burton. Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Riboflavin. Uh, well, guys, I think that's gonna pretty much do it for the day. I'm thinking about, I'm gonna see what's going on. If we're gonna game a little bit before Chandler gets home, or because she probably will get home around 5 or 6. I'd like to try to get my toasted reviews in, but I might play games if we're gonna do that, or I say if I can find a good version on my so because I don't have HBO anymore. Maybe let's start The Last of Us and prep for that, because that's going to be coming out, so we can get through that. There was another one that was getting close where like I needed to start because it was going to come out, but we'll see. So, but yeah, appreciate everybody being here, everybody hanging out. This was eye-opening. You know, got some information on screen, but yeah, thanks for everybody for hanging out and just showing their concerns, their love and support. We really do have some of the best people in our community, and understand and are understanding things like that. So makes it easier to be able to do this every day and to just have a clear mind when I sit here and talk to you guys. So later, everybody, like I said, watch out for the detour. Maybe I'll be live playing games, I don't know, or we'll be on Twitch here watching some stuff. So appreciate everybody hanging out, and we will see you guys later today and tomorrow.